Hello. All right, you guys. So we are going to be talking about Dollar General remodels in this video. So what a Dollar General remodel is, every so often, certain Dollar General stores will decide that they want to remove some products from their store because maybe that store doesn't sell those products as well as other ones, and they're going to put different products in. A lot of stores right now have been getting a produce section in. So what they will do, for a few weeks, they will reduce the products that they are going to remove from that store down by 50%. And you will see that a lot of stores will put these 50% up stickers all over the store in the sections that they are going to be getting rid of. Now, not all the time do they put the stickers up. Some stores are too busy to put the stickers up, but a lot of times they're trying to move this merchandise out of the store so that way they don't have to worry about it and it can just sell out. Now, 50% off is a good price point to go ahead and purchase some things that if you need that item. I'm not a big 50% off buyer unless it's something that I need. But with the remodels, what is so special about this is because everything that is 50% off, or most everything that is 50% off, will go down to 1 penny. Okay, it'll go down to 1 penny because they are discontinuing that item out of their store. And that is how Dollar General works. When they discontinue something out of their store, they mark it down to a penny. And if you find that penny item on the sales floor, you can purchase it for a penny. That is what makes these remodels so exciting to go to. Now, another thing that happens in the remodels, on certain Mondays, the stores that are remodeling, if they are getting new freezers in, they will mark most items down in their refrigerator and their freezer section down to 50% off. Now, the 50% off frozen foods, I do not think they ever go down to 1 penny. I believe they always stay 50%. That's just on your frozen and your refrigerated foods though. But grabbing food at 50% off, it's always super exciting to me. I always like to go to the stores that the food is going down to 50% off. We tend to stock up on things like butter and cheese and frozen pizzas. Anything that we can put back in the freezer and use for a while, we will go ahead and purchase it because we're getting it for 50% off. So that makes it really exciting. Now stay tuned because I have more information about the frozen food section going to 50% off. Also, they will have shelf stable food that will also be 50% off. Now, the food that is on the shelf, this food will penny out just like the rest of the products that are on the shelves doing the remodels. If they have a 50% sticker on them, or if they are 50% off in the app for that store, you are going to be able to get those items for a penny once it pennies out, if they accidentally leave those items on the shelf. Now, it is the employees' jobs to go through and pull all of the items once they go to a penny. But a lot of times, you guys, this is a lot of items to pull. It's a major project. So not everything will get pulled off the shelves. That, again, that is why the remodels are so exciting, because you can potentially get all kinds of things for just a penny. Now, I know a lot of you are wondering how you can find out if you have a remodel store in your area. I would suggest going to Super Sunday Sweep over on, she's on YouTube. You can go over to her channel, and she does a lot of things concerning Dollar General remodels. So definitely check out her channel. And then she has some more information within her channel, because I know she also has, I believe, a Facebook group and some other resources that you guys can take advantage of. in order to find out all about the remodels and what stores might be remodeling in your area. There's also another lady here on YouTube. She just joined YouTube not too long ago. I believe her name is Stretch Your Dollars. Okay, Stretch Your Dollars. She also does a lot of DG remodeling. So those are a couple of channels you can check out in order to find out if you have remodels in your area. Now I want to talk to you guys a little bit about how the remodeling schedule has changed. All right, you guys, so I hope you guys can see my little calendar here, but in years past, remodels have worked a certain way, and now they have changed as of, I believe it was this past summer. So it used to be that if their frozen section went to half on a certain Monday, that meant that you had a whole week to grab the frozen food, but most of the time the frozen food would go, it would go really quickly. But if it went on a Monday, that meant that following Sunday, that your store was going to penny out. Okay. That is the way it has worked in the past. It is no longer working that way right now. Okay. It used to be that if you had a Monday, your frozen food went to half off. That following Sunday is when your store would penny. And it used to be that everybody would gather at that store. They would be there when the doors open. Most of the time, the lines would start forming at 6 or 6:30 in the morning. And everybody would go in on that Sunday, and everybody would make mad dashes for all of the penny items. So recently, Dollar General has changed that. It is not pennying on that Sunday after the frozen goes to half. It is pennying the next Sunday. Okay. So now what is happening, the stores are pennying out the items that are 50% are flipping to a penny on 2 Sundays. Okay. Not the first Sunday, but the second Sunday. And most of the time, when that store pennies out, is also the day the store will close. Because most remodels, especially those that are bigger remodels, they are going to close down from Sunday through Wednesday. Okay, they'll close down from Sunday through Wednesday, and that gives the store time to pull all the penny items, get their store set up with all of the new items, and they bring in a crew, and everybody works really, really hard to get that store set up. So this means that you cannot shop the store on the day that it pennies out because the store is closed. Okay, that is the major thing that has changed with Dollar General remodels, is because you cannot go in on the Sunday that it pennies out because they are closed now. But what you can do, most stores are going to open back up on that Thursday after the store has been closed. Okay, so they'll close from penny Sunday up until Wednesday, and then most stores will open back up on Thursday. Now, here is the thing with the stores opening back up on Thursday. A lot of times they don't. Recently, I've had a few remodels I've been able to go to. I had one remodel that did not open back up until a Saturday. I had another one that opened back up on Friday. I had another one that they did open on Thursday, but it was later in the morning. They did not open at 8 o'clock. They opened up at, I really don't know what time, but I got word that they had opened back up sometime after 10 o'clock. So that is the thing now with remodels, is you're really not certain when you can go back into the store to shop for the penny item. So hope you guys can see my little calendar here, and I hope that makes sense. But if you got any questions about anything, just drop them down in the comments below, and I will try my best to get those answered for you. All right, so here we are. We are going back to a store that is opening back up on a Thursday after they have been remodeled. Now, this was my store that did not open up until later in the morning on a Thursday. A lot of times you will see this sign hanging outside of your remodeled Dollar General stores. It will say, "We've remodeled to better serve you." So we're going to go into the store and see what all we can find. Now, I was expecting to run into more penny shoppers this day, but I was very surprised that I believe it might have been one other lady that was penny shopping in the store this day. So first thing, I walk into this remodel store, sitting up by the kitchen gadgets were these True Living roasters. Okay, I was very shocked because I had made a note of everything that was half off at this store, and I knew those were supposed to be half off, so I knew they should have been a penny when they opened back up. And sure enough, you guys, they were a penny. Super excited to grab those because I actually needed one. Then I walked over to where the trash cans and some of the totes were. You guys, all of the trash cans that you see right here were ones that were originally 50% off, and they had went to a penny, and they all were a penny. This was definitely a unicorn for me. Did not expect to find this. This will probably never happen to me again, but here it is. Grabbed all of those trash cans up. I went ahead and checked those out and then put them in my car because my cart had no more room. Now here are some fresh start baskets that were over in the NCI section. Was able to grab those for a penny as well, and this is all after they have opened back up, you guys. Then I noticed this wolf chili. I noticed that the tag said that it was 15 ounces and the can had 24 ounces. So I scanned it, and sure enough, you guys, these were a penny. So here is my second cart that I was able to grab from a store that had opened back up after a remodel. So you still can get some really good deals, you guys. It does take a lot of work. Researching for a remodel, waiting for them to open back up, it is definitely a lot of work. So I would suggest, or at least for me, I'm probably not going to go to a remodel unless they are close, like within 30 to 40 minutes of me. That's probably as far as I will travel for a remodel, but that's totally up to you and how far you want to go for a remodel. Now, some more information on remodels. I highly suggest that if you plan to shop a remodel after they open back up, you have to start researching that store before they even close, okay? Before they even close. Because like I said, a lot of times they will have tags up, but sometimes they will not have tags up. So if you want to know what is 50% off in your remodel store and what will potentially penny out, you have to go to the Dollar General app. You're going to scroll down until you see the shop by category, okay? The shop by category. And then you are going to look in each category and you just scroll to see what is 50% off in each one of your categories. So here is an example of, as I was scrolling through the food section for one of my particular remodels, I noticed that the Peter Pan honey roast peanut butter it's half off, because you can see it's got the $1.37 in green and bold out to the side, where it is originally $2.75. So I know that in my remodel store, that peanut butter is half off, and then once penny day happens, it's going to flip to 1 penny. And if I find it on the shelf, I can purchase it for 1 penny. Here is another example of some items that are in the party section. This birthday gift tissue paper, it is originally $1, but I see that $1 has been marked out and there is 50 cents that is beside it. So that means this item is half off in my remodel and that it is going to penny out on penny day. So that is how you search through your shop by category. You're just going to go through each category and search each one to find out what is half off in each one of your categories. This does take a long time to do this. I normally will search my categories and I will take a screenshot of all of the items so that way I have it in my phone. All right, you guys, so drop me a comment down in the comment section below. Do you like going to remodel stores? Have you ever been to a Dollar General remodel? What has been your experience with the remodels? If you are a seasoned remodeler, how do you feel about the changes? You guys just drop me some comments below letting me know your thoughts. And also, if you have any questions about anything, drop them in the comments below. I will try my hardest to get those answered. But that is pretty much all the information I have about remodel stores. If you like this video, you guys go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Also, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell. That way, every time that I put out a video, you are going to be the first to know. I wish you guys a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will catch y'all in the next one.